Is now one step closer to banning cashless stores across the city. The City Council's Committee on Law and Government advanced a bill that would stop retail stores from refusing to accept cash. The goal is to make sure that everybody can shop whether they pay with cash or with cards. Now, of course, our money guy, Dan Ricardo, shares how this could affect nearly 60,000 Philly residents, Dan.
You know, remember a time, Bill, when we used to use this when we bought stuff?
I do.
On the way in this morning from Wawa, someone was in front of me buying a cup of coffee for $2, paying with plastic. Well, the reality is that, yeah, we've got to talk about this because there's a lot of Philly residents that could get left behind if, in fact, we realize this cashless dream that some folks are talking about. And as you said, Bill, there's a bill now that's passed the council, City Council, on to Mayor Kenny and see what happens. But look, I can't imagine we're even talking about this, but it is the new reality that merchants, a lot of them, just don't want to deal with cash anymore, Bill.
I'm actually, I have to confess, I'm that guy. Like, I'll pull out a card and pay for everything. I just never seem to carry cash. But why is it such a problem for merchants?
Yeah, 12% of Americans actually don't carry cash anymore, and it's an increasing number. So you're on the trend on this one. Here's the thing. Merchants say, look, it's a hassle to deal with cash. We've got to count it. We've got to put it in a bank. Takes time. Next thing they say is there's a security risk. We'd rather not have cash on our premises because it invites in all sorts of crime. And finally, there's a little secret in retail, Bill, that they don't talk about a lot, but the reality is consumers who pay with plastic spend more money. Studies have shown that up to 18% more when you're paying with plastic as opposed to paying with cash. So merchants love plastic.
Yeah, it's all about business. But the challenge is that we've got several residents in Philadelphia who live in poverty and people who don't have bank accounts, right?
Yeah, several thousand. 6% of Philly residents don't even have a bank account. So consumer advocates say, look, hold on for a second. This is discriminatory in that it hurts our poorest neighbors disproportionately because they may not have access to plastic like you and I might have. And secondly, Bill, there's a whole privacy concern here when you think about it. Privacy advocates say, well, hang on for a second. Once we give up cash, guess what? Everything we do, there's a record of it, right?